Alright, guys, let's break this down. What starts as a simple First Amendment audit instantly spirals into full-blown panic mode after one woman convinces herself a man holding a camera is basically public enemy number one. Instead of minding her business, she escalates straight to the classic, call the cops routine while dramatically hovering nearby hoping someone validates the outrage. The auditor stays planted, calm, and sarcastic while the tension slowly builds toward the inevitable police arrival.
We're on a busy highway area here. We should have a bunch of traffic, so stick around. It is a windy day over here. It's taking my tripod for a ride. Man. Hopefully the microphone isn't getting too much of that. Hopefully that's not an angry Karen 911 call walk right there. That really looks to be what it is though. Oh boy. There we go.
Can I ask what you're doing?
What's up?
Can I ask what you are doing?
Can you ask what I'm doing? Sure.
Why are you filming us?
What do you mean? Who's us?
My worker just left and she said that you followed her going to her car and leaving.
Which worker? Which place do you work for?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Are you in competition with them?
It doesn't matter.
I think I'll call the police.
What do you think they're gonna do?
Huh?
It doesn't matter. Oh, I'll call the police.
Why are you filming us?
I mean, with your given attitude, I'm not gonna answer your questions. Maybe if you were a little nicer.
I mean, I did ask you nice, but you were giving me attitude.
Oh, I was giving you attitude.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
Okay. I'll call you. Bye. No, I'm just,
You're gonna call the police? Why would you call the police?
Hello? Hey.
Hey, we got some guy standing here on the sidewalk. Send police, now, quick. Guys with guns. She just walked out of the pet shop over there, so realistically this doesn't even have anything to do with her. Yep, I knew it was the angry Karen 911 call walk though. I recognize that from 100 miles away. She's still standing there, looking for somebody to care. You're in my shot. Go clock back in, Karen. Oh goodness. She He's really trying everybody to see who cares. Still got it there, doing the angry 911 call dance. Still sitting there with a pouty face. I can't really hear you.
I don't want to be in your picture.
How do you be in the picture? Like this? Oh, it's too late.
Edit that out, bud.
Probably not. And then he swings into the same parking spot. Man, she just makes her own front seat parking right there. That's pretty good. Pretty resourceful of the parking lot, I gotta say.
Get up and buckle up. Stop.
Oh boy. You already know, taking up no parking spots because it's not a parking spot. Oh, and here's the Karen.
We just got a call about you.
What's up?
No, we just got a call about you. We're recording people.
What's going on?
No, we're just wondering what you're doing out here so I can ease their mind. They're calling us saying that you were recording people and stuff like that, so...
Oh, that's interesting. So you came here because you wanted to ease their mind? And
Well, they said they were trying to talk to you and stuff and you weren't responding to them.
well, no, they asked me what I was doing and recording, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're completely fine to record. They just want to know what you're doing to make people feel uncomfortable, they said.
I'm just standing here.
Yeah, no, I get that, man. I get that. And I'm not saying you're not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you.
All right.
What are you recording for? Anything in particular? Or?
I'm not going to get into it.
Is it for like a legal reason or like?
I'm not going to get into it.
Okay, man. All right. Yeah. I mean, we're just out here trying to
ease people's minds.
Ease people's minds.
So do businesses around here usually get like ease of mind service from police? Is that like how it works?
If someone's acting suspicious in the corner or something, we will approach them and just have a conversation.
Can I just get your name and badge number?
Yeah, it's X Francis, badge number's 58. All right.
LaFortune 54.
Sweet. Awesome.
What's going on?
So much. What's going on with you?
Nothing. Just getting to work.
All right. Me too. I help you guys out with anything else today?
Nope.
Or can I just get the CAD number for the call? Or the incident number? Is that what it's called here?
Yeah, we get that.
Sweet. Please. Thank you.
Yeah, give me 1 minute, all right?
I appreciate you guys being cool and professional today, man. I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah. It's 05. And you're just videotaping from out here, right?
Just been here. What you see is what you get, man.
Perfect, my man.
You're good, man.
6804. Again, we'll go in and tell them, whoever called.
I think it was this like Karen-looking lady over here
I think so, too.
from the pet shop. I think so too. He says.
You're more than welcome to film whatever you want over here. We'll let them know that that's your 100% your First Amendment right.
There you go. Hey, well, we love to hear it, man. I appreciate you guys being very
like I said, you're not doing anything wrong. That's why when I approached
Absolutely.
you,
I'm not trying to give you a hard time either,
no,
man.
I got you, bro.
It's all good. People are crazy out here today.
You have a YouTube channel?
I don't really give it out while I'm working.
Oh, okay.
But
Right.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
Yeah.
I've been around here for a little bit. You'll end up seeing it.
All right.
All right, brother.
Well,
I appreciate you guys being cool.
All right, man. Take
it easy, guys. Thank you guys for handing out some free education. We appreciate it.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
Maybe not free for everybody because taxes pay for it, but that's all right. Oh, looks like she did go into the dispensary. Maybe she did work in the dispensary. I thought she ran out from the pet store earlier. I guess I was wrong. But there they go. The East Greenbush Police. The only reason I didn't give it out to the police officers there because the first cop, he came up trying to give me some questions. I have a feeling that if that second cop didn't come up, he would have tried to take the questioning a little bit further, but I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad it went down the right path and instead of going down the wrong one. That was good. Oh, here comes Karen back out. Yeah, like I thought, she's going back to the pet shop because that's where she's at.
The police show up expecting suspicious activity and quickly realize they've been dispatched to investigate a guy legally standing on a sidewalk with a camera. One officer starts probing with unnecessary questions, but the second officer reads the room fast and shifts the encounter back toward professionalism. The entire mood changes once the cops acknowledge the auditor's rights, leaving the original complaint looking more emotional than factual. Rare moment where the interaction actually de-escalates instead of snowballing.
What's up?
Was that you at Mr. Green's the other day too?
Hell yeah.
You're just going to different dispensaries?
No.
Not just for dispensaries?
No. I can't really hear you.
Let's go.
I can't hear you. Oh boy.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you just recording people?
I can't really hear you with the road. I'm sorry.
Are you just recording people?
Am I just recording people? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
All right.
I didn't know what was going on.
That's all good.
Oh, it's a commercial or something.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Have a good one.
If we're in the commercial, do we get a cut?
Do you get a cut? I don't know. I don't make much money anyways.
No, I mean from the company.
Oh, I don't know. I don't work for them.
Oh, so what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm still just filming.
Yeah, no, what's it for? I just want to know what it's for.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution?
No.
No? You don't?
I don't believe that when things are built, like the fabric of something, right? So like, what's the best? Human traffickers who create something, I believe is intrinsically problematic.
What did he say?
So if you're talking about the principles, right? Like freedom of speech and things like that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I agree with it, but
Awesome.
that doesn't mean I have to agree with like every aspect or the intent.
Well, what I do is I go around and I try to find more people like you that respect our rights, like our basic
I guess
fundamental
my
rights.
issue is I don't like being recorded just personally
Oh.
because and I know I'm in a public place.
I was
and
gonna say it's like
everything.
2026. That's kind of hard to
I'm
to go
old,
in
though.
public.
I'm old.
No, you're not. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, we're in
So I don't-
2026.
I'm kind of uncomfortable. I don't like my kids don't even snap me
Oh,
and
geez.
stuff like that. So I just want to know what my image is being used for.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I'm not trying to like.
That's all good. I understand.
So can you tell me
What do you mean?
what my image is?
Well,
gonna
what
be?
I do is I go around and I try to exercise our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public, and I see if people like respect our rights and are respectful to other people like in public. You know?
I don't know.
No?
I don't understand. Like, are you like just publicly getting people to talk to you about nothing? Like you were just recording. So
Right. Well, I asked you like whether or not you support the Constitution. You said no. That's honestly not an answer I get very often. But
Well, because human traffickers built it, right?
no, I don't know what you're talking
my
about.
ancestors, some of my ancestors, right, were trafficked to this country, and the founding fathers trafficked
You know where they were trafficked from?
all over. Yeah,
All over,
We
and
weren't
from
the
their own
first.
country too. They sold
Correct.
their own
And
people.
I knew you. I knew it said that doesn't make it right though.
No,
Nor
not at
does
all.
it make the fabric of this country something to ideally be particularly proud of. You know what I mean?
Well, thank God we ratified
you
that.
got a card or something?
No.
Okay. So there's no way for me to like contact you if my image
No.
is used? No. So that's weird. Like,
Why?
Because like if someone's respectfully asking you to like help them know how to control their online presence or just their public
I don't even know if
presence.
this is going online yet.
Right,
So
that's what I'm saying. I just want to kind of be precautionary about my online.
If you're not even online, why are you worried about it? What's going on?
Because I have a job
Okay.
and you're videoing me coming out of a dispensary.
What are you not allowed to smoke weed or something?
No, but I'm a black woman and I have to be a lot more cautious about my image.
About smoking weed?
About my image. No, I've been smoking for,
So then why the distinction on the dispensary then? I'm confused.
Well, because if you, let's just say hypothetically speaking, everything you're recording on me now,
Right.
you don't need my permission to use.
Right, of course.
So therefore, if it's used and my employer recognizes me,
And your lawyer recognizes
My
you? Oh, your
employer
employer. Okay.
recognizes me,
Yeah.
and takes adverse effects on me, right? There's nothing I can really do about it.
There's nothing I can really do about that either.
No, but I could ask you to take it down.
And yeah,
If
but
I could
if it
contact
sounds to me that if you are worried about adverse reactions
No,
from
I'm
your
not. I'm
employer,
just talking-
oh, okay,
I'm
so then
just-
you're all good then, right?
No, I feel like I want to control my image, and like you said, you're cool with people having conversations with you.
Yeah, of course,
And
of course.
you're enforcing your First Amendment right.
There you go.
But my question is, when your rights begin, where do mine begin? When
Your
where
rights
do-
are exactly
where
the
do your
same as
rights
mine in this
end?
amazing country.
Right, but where do your rights end and where do mine begin? I think that's the more useful.
I think you're worried about where your feelings begin and my rights end. I think that's what you're worried
about.
about.
My feelings, I wouldn't be having this conversation,
Oh, okay.
right? Because I'd be running away from you.
Well, let me tell you something. Public photography is completely legal. There is not in this country, anyways. In Canada, and
I've had conversations with artists.
right, okay.
Are you an artist?
Something like that. Some may call
I've
it.
had conversations with artists who respected my wishes, even though I was in a public place and they were doing like scenic photography. So I just wanted to see if you'd respect me as a person.
I completely respect you as a person, 100%.
Well, by letting me figure out how to contact you.
So I have to give you my contact information
don't
for me
have
to
to
respect you as a person?
No, but just honoring the fact that regardless of how you use it, or if you use it.
Well, if you want to give me your contact information, then if I'm going to post this video, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up first.
Once the police leave, the energy completely flips. The same public that treated the camera like a national security threat suddenly approaches with casual curiosity instead of panic. One passerby jokes about commercials, another recognizes the auditor from a previous location, and the tension dissolves into awkward small talk. It quietly exposes how much fear disappears the moment authority figures stop treating ordinary filming like suspicious behavior.
Well, I don't let people make
And if you have like an Instagram, you can write that down too if you want to, because I post like videos on Instagram.
Social.
Oh, you don't have any social media?
I just am very protective of my online image.
Oh, well, there goes this guy. Sorry.
I'm very protective of my online
awesome.
image. That's all.
So
It has nothing to do with like your political.
6151.
Correct.
That's you. All right, cool.
That's me.
Sweet. All right.
So I mean, good luck with whatever you're trying to do politically. But help us get out of this war and create a world that's a lot more equitable. You know what I mean?
That's a lot more what? I'm sorry?
Equitable.
What does that mean?
Meaning that if, for example, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'10".
5'10", right?
On the shorter side.
I'm shorter than you.
You're tall for a woman, though. You're tall for a woman.
I'm average.
Oh, okay.
I'm average. So let's say we're both trying to eat and there's an apple tree.
Right.
Right? Do you think that I should get at least a couple of extra inches on the stepping stool so that we both have an equal chance of feeding ourselves?
No, see, equity is not the same as equality. That's where I disagree with you.
That's what I was describing equity.
Equity is.
Are you a proponent of equality? Or
I'm a proponent of everybody has an equal shot in this country because we all have the same exact rights. The same exact ones. It's completely equal. It's a completely equal playing ground. Everybody has the same opportunity. You're a successful woman, it looks like it. You drive a nice car, you're out here, you're wearing nice clothes, you got nice sunglasses, nice jewelry. I love it. I absolutely love it. It seems as though you're doing pretty good.
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
All right. Well, hey. Well, I mean, at least you're putting on. At least you're putting on the good face.
I think that I could do better.
Okay. I think everybody could do better.
To be honest with you, I agree with you. Everyone could do better, and I think that the ruling class doesn't. Like, we're not. Like, for example, you and I should be talking about how we could all, like a rising tide raises all boats. Right?
Absolutely.
So how do we build a relationship, right? Because you made a big assumption.
Let me.
I'm
sorry.
How I look. You made a big assumption about how I look and how much I make and everything that my appearance is, right? You don't know how many kids I have.
No, I didn't say anything about kids. No.
Right. But you don't know what my household income is, or, right, if I'm taking care of elderly parents, right? So the environment, I'm a person who also understands that the environment has an impact on the trajectory of our lives.
Absolutely it does.
So if you were born homeless, right, or unhoused, I think is the more appropriate term that people feel more comfortable using, right? If you were born unhoused, how would you... I wouldn't say that you and I started off at the same point.
Absolutely, but you know what? Let me tell you something.
Because I was born.
I was poor. I was born very, very poor. We had to heat my house with the oven in the winters, and because they turned off our oil and stuff like that. So let me tell you something. I'm in the top 1% now of earners in this country. That has nothing to do with where I started from. It's about how much work I've put into my life and how successful I've become because of my own attributes and my own accolades. So that's where I'm talking about the starting point and everything in this country.
So you feel like if you and I took the same steps, right? So you're saying that you went to college?
I did not go to college, no.
But you're in the 1%.
I'm in the top 1%, yeah.
You have done everything right.
No, definitely not, but...
So I would argue that I have.
Okay.
And that
you feel like there is not one thing you could have done better in the upbringing of your life? Not one?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Like, so for example, I could have maybe stayed at low wage jobs a little longer to get myself through college. Okay. And not sacrifice we could all make different decisions.
Absolutely.
And our environment affects us as well, right? So I don't believe I control all of that. But I do believe we start at different places on the starting line. I think we agree.
Agree on what?
On the fact that it matters where you start on the starting line.
Yeah, as far as, being handed an easy life, yeah, there's always going to be those people.
I don't believe in comparing struggles like that.
I mean, you were.
No, not to really make a point. My only point was wherever you are on the starting line determines how far you can get.
No, completely incorrect. Completely and 100% incorrect.
So
what I'm saying, you're denying my existence by saying that. You're completely denying my existence.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, because I grew up poor.
You could have been a lot further if you were Baron Trump.
Of course.
That's the only point I'm making.
But what? No. See, no, you're not. Because what you're saying is
you could be a lot further along if you had more resources as a child, I feel like if people poured into you the type of private education
Of course.
that other people were able to get,
Of course.
like, where are you from?
I'm from Boston.
Okay, how long have you been in this area?
No, I don't live here. I travel around the country.
You travel around,
Yep.
right? So you are able to experience, you've broken bread with all kinds of people.
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay, so in terms of the people you relate to, who are the people that not only inspired you, but like were most engaged?
I would say the people that inspire me are the ones that I know grew up with nothing and are now successful. And those I feel like I know a lot more of those people than I do.
So how do we create more of those people?
Well, this is exactly it. You gotta think outside of the rat race. This is what I tell people. You gotta think outside of that rat race. Don't worry about where you started, worry about where you're going and what steps you're taking next to better yourself, and to not worry about the circumstances.
So when you stop
because you can
worrying,
outgrow and outwork
step
circumstances.
Step one is awareness and not worry.
There you go.
What's step two?
Step two is work on your own life. Work on your own self. Don't worry about where everybody else is. Worry about where you're going.
Do that?
You just like you said, if you got to work and make money to go to college and to get the education you want, to get the job you want,
how do you
then go do it.
this? If you're not exposed to you, if someone, you're not going to meet everyone in the world. Right?
Of course, yeah.
You're not going to meet the kid in the trailer park who doesn't know that he needs to focus on himself.
Okay.
So it's kind of like what evangelicals argue.
What evangelicals?
Evangelical Christians argue, right?
Okay.
Like you have to introduce someone to Christ.
Right.
And well, some don't believe that salvation if you know Christ.
Well, I would honestly, I would start with, maybe if you want to make a difference yourself, I wouldn't tell people that it matters where you start. You can only start and get this far, but if you start here, you can get that far. I would stop with that rhetoric because that
Rewind
you didn't.
your tape. I never said.
Oh, okay.
I said how far you get
Is determined by where you started.
Is it impacted by
No,
where
you said
started?
It's determined by where you started.
Well,
That's what you said.
So let me put it this way: could you have gone twice as far if you were barren?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
if I could have started with $1 billion, I'd be a multi-trillionaire.
So where
now.
you started did not influence you being in the top 1%.
No, see what you're missing. Look, let me explain to you where the disconnect is. I agree with what you're saying with that. But the other end of the spectrum, if you start with nothing, that does not mean you also have to listen. When you start with nothing, that doesn't also mean you have to end with nothing as well.
I never said that. All I'm saying is that you deserve the same amount as Baron Trump.
No, I don't. That's not equality. That's equity. And I don't believe in equity.
Why are you less than him?
Because I am. What do you mean? Like in a monetary stance or what?
No, I'm just talking
as a person. I'm not less than any. But as a person,
so why does
no
he
way.
deserve more than you?
He doesn't deserve more. He happens to have more, but that doesn't mean he deserves it as a person.
But you didn't work harder?
Oh no, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know his personal stuff.
That's fair.
I don't know his personal stuff.
That's fair enough. Oh shit, I gotta find out. That's fair enough. So, what's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny,
nice to meet you, April.
And good luck.
All right, you as well. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate the productive conversation.
Well, I hope I influenced you a little bit.
Of course, and I hope I did the same for you.
You take care. It's a gorgeous day to be filming too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey,
give me a call if you use me.
All right, I will.
Okay.
I promise. Hey, take it easy, April. It was nice to meet you. Have a good one.
Peace.
This part turns into something far bigger than a sidewalk recording dispute. A woman named April challenges the auditor on privacy, image control, and the real-world consequences of being filmed outside a dispensary. Unlike the earlier emotional reactions, this becomes an actual ideological clash. She pushes concerns about race, employment, and online exposure, while the auditor leans hard into constitutional rights. Neither side fully folds, which makes the exchange surprisingly compelling instead of just another public freakout.